most traditional societies, how did people become leaders? People became leaders after serious sacrifice for the community.
The people.
And I'm telling you, to be honest, the ordinary citizen has given up. He has given up.
On the politicians.
On the politicians.
See, this news, I don't too see them from my timeline. I don't tire, right? Say Peter Obi and Atiku, they won't join hands together for 2027 so that the Gofi gets presidency. That is the plan. The truth be say, Peter Obi, Atiku, Kwankwaso, 2027.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Plan B TV News. Most political elites are now regretting voting their current government. Like Atiku Abubakar is now saying that 2027, if presidential candidate in APC or PDP is zoned to Southeast, he will support Peter Obi. When I heard it from Atiku, I said, hey, I'll have to let every one of you watch this particular video. We'll be right back.
Made by former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, who over the weekend said that he will support the presidential candidate of the Labour Party in the 2023 elections, Peter Obi, if the PDP decides to zone the presidential ticket to the South or Southeast in 2027. Atiku made the comment during an interview with BBC Hausa Service on its Facebook page on Friday, May 17th. Atiku also confirmed the meeting he had with Peter Obi last week, stating that it was a normal, friendly meeting, which was healthy for Nigeria's democracy, while admitting a possibility of a merger. Let's take this tweet from Otumba, who wrote, "If Atiku and Peter Obi work together in 2027, they'll kick Bola Tinubu out. Two options. One, Atiku drops his ambition and supports Peter Obi for president. Two, Peter Obi agrees to be Atiku's running mate. Then in 2031, after Atiku's administration, Obi will run as president." I mean, that's the top tweet regarding this story. But we know that Atiku Abubakar, it's not the first time that he's making this sort of commitment. He did the same back, ahead of the 2023 election. And a lot of people are saying, what's going to be different at this point? I know that you all discussed, possibility of mergers and what will come in 2027. We'll discuss that after I take this. In the meantime, Peter Obi on Sunday visited victims of the Kano mosque attack who were receiving treatment at the Murtala Mohammed Hospital in the state. The victims were recovering from a petrol bomb attack ignited by Shafiru Abubakar, a 38-year-old resident of Gezawa local government area of the state, who set the mosque on fire during early morning prayers after a dispute with worshippers. Peter Obi, in a post on X, said the incident served as a stark reminder of the importance of promoting peace, tolerance, and understanding in the society. I mean, Dr. Abati, this is what we need to see, really. I always commend these sort of, activity from our leaders. I always commend it. I'd encourage that, our leaders to continue to show empathy. We did discuss this Kano bombing last week, horrific. At the time, there were about 24 victims in the hospital. And, it's good to see this sort of support.
Anyway, you have watched this particular video. I know that there are a lot of things on your mind right now. Okay, why is Atiku campaigning for Peter Obi despite them not being in the same political party? Anyway, it's not just him. I want you guys to watch Usman and how he said that Nigerians have lost hope on their government because of the way the politics in Nigeria is currently running. And I want you guys to watch the interview with him and Sheun of that of the Channel Television. We'll be right back to do some messages to it.
The people.
And I'm telling you, to be honest, the ordinary citizen has given up. He has given up.
On the politicians.
On the politicians. There is a report by the American Society or Nigerian Society of Hypertension. Doctors that take care of people who have hypertension. Of the 70 million Nigerians, adults that have hypertension, half of them, that's 35 million, are not on medication because of the skyrocketing cost of medications. They've stopped taking their medications. That's why we see a lot of complications from hypertension, strokes, heart disease, renal failure. People die. People don't go to hospital because they cannot afford it. It's not the soldier that does this. What is the price of a loaf of bread now? Family loaf in Abuja, 1,200, 1,300. You go to many villages. You bring out 1,000 naira, wallahi, nobody can give you change. That's how poor people are. Yet our leaders are here, they are disconnected from realities of our people. We've seen how the other time members of the Senate are saying, oh, this one got 500 million, this one got 200 million. They are disconnected from realities of our people. People have given up on them. There is nothing a politician from top, from local government to the president, that will tell the people that they will believe him now. This is the honest truth. They've lost faith. They've lost faith in our politicians with good reasons too. Because all deception, we're going to do this, we're going to do this, nothing happens. Look at this. I mean, on the 8th of February, Mr. President gave an order, a directive, that 42,000 metric tons of grains should be taken out of strategic reserve silos and given to vulnerables. Today is 4 months. Which vulnerable Nigerian has gotten this? For one governor, one northern governor even declared 5 working days we are going to distribute this palliatives. Nothing happened. What really angers me, 64 years after independence, we are still distributing grains to people. Just like you see in the Sudan or in Gaza, in a country of plenty. In a country where we're building, the president is building a highway from Lagos to Calabar of 15.6 trillion. That is 56% of the 2024 budget. People are lining up to get cups of grains from the governors. All the windfall the governors get, they go back home, they give people grains, cups of grains, women and children to shut them up while they continue. And you expect peace? Can never be peace in a country like this.
Prof, if you look at the last, and we need to start holding government accountable and those who are in position of leadership, you look at what has happened over the last 300 plus days of this government, how would you assess it?
I've said it. I've just written a paper that said Tinubu's reign of deception, destitution, and hopelessness. So we're going to do this. The example I just gave you, they're going to deliver palliatives in 4 months. Nobody has gotten it. It's one thing after the other. People have lost hope. Destitution, our people, it really hurts me and pains me to see our people, predominantly women and children, lining up.
The government promised renewed hope.
To get cups. Renewed hope has turned into hopelessness. Get any young man anywhere on the streets. We're even talking of Abuja, go to the villages, where we all come from. People have lost hope.
The government says that, I mean, it's an initial pains of the policies, that things will start getting better. Are you hopeful at all that some of these policies may be good in its sense, but maybe we are not seeing the result just yet?
No, I honestly, I mean, and I've been here before. I went in the last 1 year. And from next week, they will start telling us their propaganda. What have they done that has benefited the ordinary person? What have they done? In a span of 1 year, they have made millions more people back into multidimensional poverty. They have pushed millions more children into out of school because parents cannot pay for their school fees. They have put many more people hungry in 1 year. So what have you done? What have you done? I want government to tell us, don't give me the story about, oh, they're just floating the dollar. It's all another deception. You increase the taxes, you hike the interest rate, and you borrow money thinking you'll prop the naira artificially, and you keep taxing everybody. This is exactly what he did, what the president did in Lagos. Tax, 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 tax. And the economic team, to me, honestly, look more like tax collectors than economists. Taxation does not grow economies. Only production does. They seem out of, they're out of their depth, to be honest. The common man does not see the way out. The last year has been a year of nothing but deception, destitution, and hopelessness.
A lot of political crises that have been going on. The government who said that they are just barely 2 months in office, after they said they are just barely 3 months in office, from 3 months they say, oh, it's just 5 months. Do you know? Few days from now, it's not even up to a week from now, they will complete 1 year. 1 year with zero achievement. I want you guys to watch this particular video of this man of God, how he said that people that have been put in political space or our political leaders in Nigeria does not really merit or qualify for the position that you're putting them. I want you guys to watch this particular video. We'll be right back.
As much as
I hope you know that we remember that before slave trade and before colonialism came and destroyed many things, in most traditional societies, how did people become leaders? People became leaders after serious sacrifice for the community. So people went to war against their enemies, risked their lives, almost got killed, managed to survive, saved the village, and when they came back, the village decided, you be our leader.
honor them.
Right?
Yes,
You
right.
be our leader. But how are people becoming leaders now? So we need to really look at it. How do people, it's called leadership recruitment processes. How are we recruiting leaders? Are they people who have served this country meritoriously, who have sacrificed a lot for this country or for their village or for whatever? Or you just discover that there is a money bag. It's a money bag that has arrived in town. How he made the money is not a problem. And you do not know in our foolishness. That's why I talk of elite debauchery and popular idiocy. You see? It's two faces. One face is elite debauchery. The other face is the idiocy of the people. So, the point is that if the people cannot see that this person who has come back to the village with a lot of cash, and we don't know what he did to make this cash, you vote him into power. He's an expert thief. And he's going to steal everything in the village. Since you did not scrutinize how he made his money, he comes back, you make him a leader. He's going to, the way you do one thing is the way you do all things. He's going to use the same skill. Victor, you're looking at me. It's not true. He's not going to use the same skill he has used to steal everywhere he has been before to come and deal with you. This is where we are, and we need to get out of that kind of situation.
Now, you have watched the video, starting from Peter Obi visiting those that are affected from the bomb blast in the hospital, and how Atiku said that they will definitely support Peter Obi if presidential zoning goes to the southeast. And what Usman Yusuf said, that the Nigerians, not some Nigerians, all Nigerians already fed up with their current bad government, and the other pastors, what he also said. So I want you guys to comment your thoughts in the comment section. This is where I'm going to be ending the video. Remember, we love you, but God loves you more. If you love us, the only way you can show your support to us is to like this video, comment your thoughts on this video, and don't forget to subscribe. If you do, turn on your notification bell so that you wouldn't miss out any of our official posts. Until we meet again, stay tuned, Plan B TV. Peace out.
See, this news, I don't too see them for my timeline. I don't tire, right? Say Peter Obi and Atiku, they won't join hands together for 2027 so that they go fit get presidency. And then that is the plan. The truth be say, Peter Obi, Atiku, Kwankwaso, 2027, they cannot see it. Una problem is say una they underestimate this as you want to do Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Now my problem with most of una. You understand? With time, you people will realize politics. Listen, with time, you realize that Tinubu is actually the greatest politician of all time. Do you understand? I hate to say it, but it's fact. The man is smart. The man is intelligent. The man is desperate. The man is hungry. You understand? He knows how to get what he wants. Tinubu now at the T2032. Who should just keep this one? Gonna die. Now yeah, talk up and down. Peter Obi 2027 is not possible. He cannot. Atiku cannot. Kwankwaso cannot. This same Tinubu, where we say during campaign, they shake. They do bulaba, it is shake. People where they high places, they say, okay, we could give them power. If he buy, our guy will take over. They don't know say Baba follow them. They do Baba they do drama for them. Baba become president now. We never hear anything again. Baba no make mistake. Oh. Baba no shake. Oh. Press conference, you no do mistake. Oh. Another time man will not come out. If in time no reach that 8 years, it's not a go anywhere. Some people say, oh, the presidency money go flush in blood. See, I see enter power and use Nigerian money go flush in blood. Ask yourself a question. Was there a time that Tinubu was broke? Tinubu has always been rich. He has always had the money to flush blood or do anything. Do you understand? He obviously played a game. The guy is smart. You people underestimate him. You underestimate him. That's the problem. And the other problem is the other people, the other parties, they are not desperate enough. They are not hungry enough. They cannot risk it all. Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu is the greatest of all time when it comes to politics in this country. Forget it. Over Obasanjo, that guy they see so. I don't take my time and sit down and say, this guy, that Jagaban already they call him. No be play. Me, I know I'm before I say they go pay me now. No be saying I support. But the best way to tackle an enemy, you understand, is to understand and to acknowledge the power of the enemy. But most of them, they are not acknowledging it that he's smart. That's my problem. Everybody keeps saying Tinubu na this, Tinubu na that. You people are forgetting that this man. I beg, Peter Obi, Mona go rest. Atiku Mona rest. Kwankwaso Mona rest. 2032, na fees come back again. And even at 2032, well, we'll all be alive to see. Don't play. Don't play.